Hello, my name is Alan Melanson, and I'm the past president of the Historical Association of Annapolis Royal, and I conduct the Candlelight graveyard tours here in Annapolis Royal in the Garrison Graveyard on their behalf. Now, on the core itself, I don't tell ghost stories because I tell the stories of people who are buried in there, and I don't really believe in ghosts, but I'm going to tell you that I may have created one. So I'm going to relate that story. It's a story of the Phantom Drummer. Happened about 25 years ago. Encampment at Fort Anne that we have every natal days. I started that in 1992. So I think it was about the 5th or 6th year. We usually do a graveyard tour by candlelight that night for the public. And after that, we take the public to the encampment. So they learn about life in an 18th century military encampment style. So that night, after the tour was over, the tour was led by the commander, Captain Rob Redden. I bid him farewell and walked home for the evening. I was really tired because I started working about 6 o'clock that morning, get everything ready. And so went to bed. About half hour into the night, I was awoken by a sound of a drum beat. Call to arms. So I said to my wife, Gerline, I hope that there's not any trouble in the camp, because it'd be a shame when you invite people to come in here if some pranksters were causing any problems. Because you see, they put guards, as they would in the real camp, on the palisades here and the walls. But I was so tired, I said, I hope it's nothing. I just turned over, went back to sleep. 45 seconds later, oh, pardon me, 45 minutes later, maybe I fell asleep in 45 seconds, but 45 minutes later, I was again awoken by the same beat, drummer's beat, call to arms. And then again, I didn't wake up during this time, but I just looked at things and I said, well, I'm going to be there at 6 o'clock in the morning, so I will check on things now. I'm just too tired. I'm going to just roll over and fall asleep. So I fell asleep, and my alarm woke me up at 6 o'clock. Next morning, I came here to the site at Fort Anne, and I saw the drummer, Rod Redden. He was the son of the captain. I said, Rod, did you beat a call to arms here last night about 1 o'clock? He said, no. I said, no. I said, there was no trouble here last night? He said, no. I said, you didn't beat a beat again at 1:45? He said, no. I said, well, gee, Rod, I could have sworn I heard a drum beat in those twice, one in 45 minutes apart. He said, well, Alan, I'll tell you. What you heard is the ghost of the Phantom Drummer. Somebody hears it every year when we camp here during the encampment at Fort Anne. So, folks, if you believe in ghosts or don't believe in ghosts, maybe walk on the shorelines here next summer, overlooking the confluence of the Annapolis and Allen River. And if you're lucky, you might be the one that will see the ghost of the Phantom Drummer.
Freedom of the city. The 84th Foot Royal Hallelujah 2nd Battalion, marching through the streets of Annapolis Royal. They were given freedom of the city.